and welcome everyone to your Yoga Fit workout. This is a whole body workout. We're going to target all those tiny little muscles, the larger groups. We're going to get the heart rate up. So it's going to be challenging, but enjoy it. Do what feels good in your body. If you need to pause, you need to modify, please do so. Feel free to pop on your best upbeat music, your favourite tunes, and let's get this practice started. So when you're ready, come onto your hands and your knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. From here, externally rotate your right wrist and followed by your left. Start to take some big deep breaths in. Internal rotation of the right and internal rotation of the left. We're just going to keep this going, so take some big deep breaths in and exhales out. Take one more full rotation. From here, bring your hands into their neutral position. As you inhale, start to drop your belly. Take your gaze forward, your tailbone out. As you exhale, bring your chin to the chest, your belly button to the spine. Inhale. Take a few cat-cows. So hug the tailbone under as you round through the back. Inhaling and exhale. Take two more rounds here. Let's warm up our back. Coming into flexion and to extension. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly come into your neutral spine. From here, take your hands one leg further, tuck your toes. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Now bend the knees as much as you need to. Drop one heel and the other. We take the right and the left. Now I am going to count you in through each of your exercise in our practice for the next 30 minutes. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. In 3, we're going to come forward to plank and back for 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly ripple forward and exhale, take it back. Shift the weight into your hands, bring the shoulders over the wrists and exhale, take it back. Slowly come forward and back. Last 2. And exhale, last 1. Draw your navel to spine. Exhale, take it back. As you ripple forward, plank position. If you need to, lower your forearms down to the mat. Tapping the right and the left for 5, 6, 7, 8. We tap and tap. So think about your spine being long, keeping the shoulders over the wrists, and your belly button hugging back in. And tap and tap. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it plank position. Exhale, take it back. As you ripple forward, hold the plank position. Stepping the right toes and the left, the right, the left back. For 5, 6, 7, 8. We go in and in. Back out, back out. Again, think about your upper body staying really nice and still. Keep looking forward and in, right and left. This time left and right, left and right, left and right. Bring it back. Last 1. In, out, out, and jump it up to those hands. Well done. Sink it down to a seat. Bring your palms into the heart center so you get your feet as wide as the mat. Your navel hugging in. Into pulses for 5, 6, 7, 8. So up and down, just up an inch and down an inch. Start to send your weight into your glutes, your weight into your heels. Perhaps you can come light on those toes. Big deep breaths in. Inhale nose and exhale mouth. Last 8, 7, 6. In 5, we bring the hands down. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold. Step your feet back. Lower your knees to the mat as you lower the chest. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, come down. Keep the elbows pointing back. Lift up, squeeze. And lower. Inhale. And exhale. Last 3. And lower. 2. Last 1. And slowly tuck your toes Exhale into your downward facing dog. Float your right leg to the sky. As you ripple forward, step it through. Lower the back left knee. Reach through the fingers. As you exhale, rise. Reach through the fingers once again. Draw the navel to the spine. And slowly rise. High crescent lunge. From here, lower your right hand down. Look at that right hand down. As you bend into the back knee, you're going to start to see if you can reach for that something. And then slowly bring it up. Switch the arms. Bring it down. And switch. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We go down. Up. Down. And up. If you feel better looking ahead of you, if you feel like it's throwing you off, then modify the gaze. And then up and lift. Last 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Float the hands. Exhale. Step back. Move through your vinyasa flow. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Float the left leg. Step the toes through. Lower the right knee. Float those arms. Keep that back toe tucked, tuck if it wasn't already. Slowly rise, float the hands behind you. Modify the stance if you're too long, float the hands. Start to sink it down. We take the left hand down first, take a peek. Reach, bend into the back knee, bring the hand up, and we'll start to take that little bounce. Left and right. Well done. Keep smiling, keep breathing. Down and lift. Last 4. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Float the hands to the mat. Step yourself back to plank. Full mountain climbers. If you need to modify, you can slow it down or lower knees to the mat. 30 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go in and in. So spread your fingers wide. Drive those knees through and think about your breath. Let it help you. Fantastic work. Halfway. Keep bringing it in. Good stuff. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And press it back to your downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Slowly roll yourself all the way up. Whew, head up last. Take a deep breath. Grab a sip of water and let's move straight into our standing sequence. So once you've had a moment to grab your towel and grab yourself some water, allow yourself to bring your feet wide, coming into what's known as our goddess. So hips, they're coming nice and open. Your knees aligning with your second toe. Keep your chest up nice and tall. From here, start to bring your hands to the back of your head as you interlace the fingers, beginning with our pulse for 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go down and up. Start to squeeze into your glutes as you lift up. Well done. And breathe. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Get that oxygen into the body. Well done. You can do it. Keep it going. Draw the navel to spine. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, reach your arms out. You're going to release. Watching me for a moment. We're going to reach opposite hand to the opposite direction. Take a nice bounce. Rise up through the legs and switch to the other side. So when you're moving through this, squeeze that lower body. Ready? Sink those arms low. Let's start with the left hand reaching to the right and right to the left. For 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your bounce. Squeeze, reach, and squeeze. Well done. So getting a nice sideline stretch as well as moving back into the lower body. And reach. Wonderful. Remember, anytime you need to, take a little rest or you can slow it down. And reach. And bounce. Last 10. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it down, bring your hands into prayer position. We lower, tapping the fingertips down to the mat. As you rise up, we are going to reach up. Option 2. So this is your option 1. You're going to jump the legs in and tap it back down. So you've got low impact or higher impact. Ready? For 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. And optional, jump those heels in. Exhale on the reach. Well done, everyone. Keep this good energy. Find your flow. Halfway. Last 10. Keep tapping it down. Keep reaching the fingers all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up. Come back to that pulse for a moment. You want to keep our workout moving, keep the body active. If you prefer to hold, you can. Watching me for a moment. Turning our left toes to lead. Come high on the back right. Reaching your arms up, 45-degree angle. Sinking it low, and as you rise, lengthening the left leg and reaching through the fingertips, hugging your belly button to spine. So when you're ready, rotate, reach. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go down and reach, down and reach. If you feel more comfortable, take the hands a little higher and reach. Last 4, reach. 3, 2, last 1. Sink it. Bring your arms back to 45 degrees. Right knee drives and steps back. Speed it or slow it. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go in and in. So by driving that knee, activate the core at the same time. Pull the triceps back. Keep grounding through your left foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into short stance. Bring the hands back to the heart. Lower it. And squeeze and rise up. Lower and rise. It's like a mini version of what we were just doing. Keep your navel in. And squeeze. Last 5. Before our right foot is going to step over to the left. 2 and 1. From here, step the right toes to the left. So I'm just going to come back to the camera. Your hips will be square here, with your back right knee pointing directly down towards the mat. Reaching your arms out, your elbows are in this 90 degrees, cactus and lowered. So bring your fingertips together from here, and as you lower it, we squeeze, bring those shoulder blades together, and as you rise, you can bring the fingertips towards each other. So we exhale and inhale. Ready? Sink it low, bring those elbows back. For 5, 6, 7, 8, we go low and squeeze. Up, rise, down, inhale, lift, and up, squeeze. Last 5, 4, we stay low on the last 1, 2, and 1, sink it low, we go squeeze and squeeze. So small pulses in the lower body and bringing the shoulders together. You got it. I know those legs are burning, but you are brave, you are bold, you can do it. Squeeze and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake out those legs, go for a nice jog for me. Big deep breaths. Modification, bring it into a nice march. Rotate and lift. Excellent. Lift those knees a little bit higher if you can for me. We're going to break after this before we target the other side. And lift. Get them higher. Even if you're pumping, you're lower impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Deep breaths. Get that oxygen back in the body. Grab some water and grab a towel. Excellent. Take some big deep breaths in. Inhale, expanded the chest. Big exhale. Well done. When you're taking that moment, come back into your goddess. Start to lower it down. Bring your hands into prayer. From here, your left foot will remain where it is. Your right foot is going to step in. Heels coming slightly together. Keep a nice tuck of the lower belly. And we step it back out. The whole time squeezing your lower body. Ready? Chest up. Palms to touch for 5, 6, 7, 8. We go down and in. Out. And in, so wide, and to plie, and squeeze. 5, 4, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it out. We go left side. Option, bring the hands up to 5th position. We go left and out. Squeeze, think about that lower body tucking. And in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it there. Sink a little bit lower. Here, rise. Flip your palms up like you're going to be serving something. Squeeze your lower body, hug the navel to spine. As you exhale, we sink down. Elbows come in and inhale, rise. Ready? Serving for 5, 6, 7, 8. We go down and lift. So as you squeeze, think about drawing those elbows in towards your waist and in. Well done. And in. Last 5. Let's make this 15. Squeeze. 3, 2. Let's hold it. 1. And pulse. In. It's mainly the upper body. You might make a small movement to the lower if you prefer. Stay still and squeeze. You're going to feel those shoulders work. In and in. Think about that tap. And squeeze. You got this. In and in. Embrace that bend. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly pivot. Right toes lead. Reach your arms 45 degrees. We sink it down to lunge and slowly reach it forward. We lengthen that right leg out. Deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and reach. Lower and reach. Belly button to spine. Last 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms forward. Knee drive. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go in and in. Activate. And squeeze. Think about those elbows driving back to work those triceps. And in. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, short stance. Reach your arms forward. From here, sink it down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. So if you feel comfortable, lift the hands a little higher. Moving with control. Last 4. For that left foot, steps to the right. 2 and 1. Bring the hands into the heart. Step the left toes to the right. Check in with your hips. You want those hips aligned from here. Bring your palms to touch. Interlace the hands, just lightly, nothing too forced. Coming into a tricep dip as you lower and squeeze and rise. If you prefer, make the hands soft. You can bring it down and lift. Ready? For 5, 6, 7, 8, we lower and squeeze. So very light bit of pressure into those palms will help you activate the inside of your arms, also known as our biceps, and working the triceps. The outer and down and lift. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink it low. Reach your hands. Step that back left foot out. So you're now at the top of the mat. Well done. Reach and float your palms. Exhale, bow to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins. As you exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank position. Now, option is to lower to the forearms. Otherwise, when you're with me, we go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend into the knees. Squat your seat back. Spring yourself forward. And you go back for 4. If you need to, take it down onto the knees. So, or you can come here, bring the knees in, or if you just want to push it back, you are more than welcome. Let's do this. 30 seconds. Spread those fingers wide. For 5, 6, 7, 8. We go in for 4. Back. Bear squat. And in for 4. And back. Power it forward. And bring the gaze back when those knees come in. Well done. Into your last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees to the mat, lower your body. You might want to grab your towel. I'm going to grab mine. You grab a sip of water if you need to. I should have said that anyway. I think I'm being a bit mean. So from here, lowering yourself down, your legs zipped up together. Lift and hover your toes. Activate your inner thighs. Squeeze into your glutes. We go from here, out, in, for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, and in, and again. So ready? Lift up, squeeze. For 5, 6, 7, 8. We go out, and in. For 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, and in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, and in. For 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, and in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out and in. Keep it going. Out and squeeze. Whew. Nearly there. And in. Last 2 rounds. Out and in. Flutter, flutter. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring your hands to your sides. Press yourself up into your downward facing dog. Walk your hands now back towards your feet. Bend your knees, slowly roll yourself up. Draw your shoulders back in now. We're coming up for one more cardio burst before we bring it back down to the mat. So when you're ready, bringing your palms to touch, coming into our seal jacks. We're going to go out, squeeze, open up the chest, activate those elbows in. Let's work the biceps and bring it back in. Option 2 is side to side. Ready? Deep breath. For 5, 6, 7, 8. We go out, squeeze and in. Amazing work. We are getting closer to that finish line. Coming down to target our core. Always like to work the whole body during these workouts. We want to maximize how we can challenge. Well done. Halfway and squeeze. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take your feet a little bit wider. Reach your arms back up. Float the left hand down. Reach the right arm over. And slowly, we're going to float left to right. Stretching out the side body, as well as inviting Some oblique action. Well done. Side to side. Big deep breath in. Slowly rise. Wonderful. Last 4. Reach it over. 3, keep the chest open. 2 and 1. From here, rotate. Come down to the mat. Doesn't matter which side you've landed. Take your knees wide, your toes to touch. Exhale to a child's pose. Take some big deep breaths. Very slowly rise, ripple forward, take yourself down to a seat. Make sure you've got plenty of room behind you. From here, lower yourself down to the mat. Keep your toes towards the top of the mat, reaching your arms above your head. From here, follow me in just a moment, we start with an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to reach as far as you can, and slowly inhale, come back down. That's where we're going to start. So, make sure you feel comfortable, you feel like your feet are grounded, they're going to stay there. Deep breath for 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale, roll back down. Exhale, lift. So each time you exhale, lift, see if you can peel your shoulder blades off the mat a little bit more. Hug your belly button back to the spine. Exhale. And down. Last 4. Squeeze. 3. And down. 2. And 1. Lower it down. As you do, bring the hands behind your head. From here, lift up your right ankle. You might like to shuffle the left foot slightly further in. Opening up your knees, starting position. As you exhale, lift, rotate, left elbow to the right knee, and bring it back down. For 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. And up. Exhale, lift. That left shoulder blade peels away from the mat. 5. We hold that last one. 4. 3, 2, hold at 1, and pulse, up and up. Embrace that fat in the core, and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the head down. Gently switch to the other side. That left ankle comes up for 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. Right elbow to the left. Exhale, squeeze. Well done, everyone. Keep lifting the shoulder blade away from the mat. Last 5. We hold the last one. 4, 3, 2, hold at 1, and pulse. Bringing that elbow as close as you can to that left knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down, unravel. Take your hands down for a moment, coming to our last one. You've made it to the finish line. Take your fingertips down for a moment. You're going to lift your knees up. So coming to that reverse tabletop position from here, I really want you hugging your lower belly into your back. From here, we lift up, reverse crunch. As you lower the legs, option to extend. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We lift, 1, 2. You get the message. Ready? Let's do this. For 5, 6, 7, 8. We lift and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. We lift, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up. 2, 3, 4. Lift, squeeze. You can do it. Keep those hands down the mat. Keep hugging the belly button to spine. And lift. Give me 2 more rounds. And squeeze and lift. Last one. Lift it up and release. Oh, well done. Take those feet down as wide as the mat. Deep breaths in, start to move your knees, from side to side. Amazing work. You did it. You challenged your whole body. You worked to your full potential. Well done. Now from here, you can choose to roll yourself up through the side, or if you'd like to, take a little seat up. Bring yourself with the feet together, your knees nice and wide, lift up through your chest. If your groin's tighter, take the heels slightly further away from you. As you exhale, lean forward, press into your thighs. And don't worry about slowing your heart rate down, just let that breath come. Then very slowly start to rise up, gently cross your legs, reach your arms up. As you exhale, you can take a hand to the wrist or interlace the hands behind your back, drawing the shoulders back and down. Well done, release the arms, give yourself a good hug as you round through the back, chin to chest. And slowly unravel yourself. Release your fingers wide, take that big stretch, and you are done. Please thank yourself so much for joining a practice today. Huge thank you from me. Well done. Namaste.